Here we are. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. So sorry for being a little late here. I just realized that when I started sharing in a group, I went on my personal profile. So my apologies for that. So that's why I'm 2 minutes late. So folks, first of all, my name is Gingras. I'm a Crown Diamond with Max International. And as you know, we're going through the 90-day run, which we are actually mirroring the 90-day run that Eric Worre is actually hosting in his accelerator. And today is actually day 9. I know Dr. James yesterday said day 6. What Eric does is he counts Saturdays and Sundays as days. So it stops on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's kind of, you do the assignments and everything else. And day 8 was yesterday, tonight. Today is day 9, late afternoon or this evening, depending where you live in the world. Now, the reason I'm clarifying this so you don't get all confused, well, yesterday was day 6. Well, actually, yesterday was day 8, and today is day 9. And in fact, Dr. James is an amazing training. And I really, really do recommend that you go back to the trainings that we hosted. And Chizoma, how are you? Welcome to the group. Really appreciate you. Mary, welcome in the group. Welcome to this session here. And if you see my hand going up here, my phone is up here and actually flickering to see all of you here. So, thanks again. I really appreciate that. Yes, it was my birthday. I had a wonderful time, but I don't want to make this about me right now. This is a short segment. We want to focus on that session to help you build your business. Now, as I was saying, very important is that you go back into the featured videos in the group, which started on the 4th of January. And if you're just popping in and you're seeing this for the first time, yes, please, by all means, pay attention to this particular video, but do go back and watch the other videos and do the assignments. Doing the assignment is a critical aspect of you getting results. Just learning, it's wonderful, but applying, it's a lot better because that's when you get results. So yesterday, Dr. James talked about lead generation. And that was really part 1. Today is kind of part 2. And we're going to be focusing on going to Facebook groups and post some questions. And just before I continue, I also wanted to congratulate all of you that are actually taking an active role in participating. Hey, Gloria, welcome. Thank you for joining in. Participating, what I mean by that is you actually post your goals. This is what some of you have done. That was, I believe, day 2. That was posting your goals. And many of you have done that. You posted your 3 goals. And then your question was, what are your goals, or what is one of your goals? And some of you have succeeded doing this and you shared it in the group. Congratulations. And participate into the group, folks. It's important that you collaborate and you share, that you recognize maybe some things that might have been posted that you thought they did a good job. You may want to comment on this. We need to support each other. And this is really important. And in fact, I find that you will learn even more if you pay attention to what others are doing and commenting on their posts. Hey, Rose. Bienvenue. It's glad to have you here. So one of the things that we want to talk about here today, to go back to the training of today, is lead generation part 2, which we're going to be focusing on going into Facebook groups. Now, one of the things that's important in going into Facebook group is, again, yesterday, Dr. James talked about finding a group that resonates well with you. And that has your top fan, right? The top followers that you would really appreciate. And then from there, connecting, applying to be part of this group, connecting with this page. And then from there, start paying attention to comment, paying attention to who are the top contributor to that page. And from there, you can click on the top contributor little icon, and it'll show you a list of all the top contributors in that particular group. And then you can start following their comments, and then you can connect from them. So it's really, really interesting what we're learning here. Now, what we want to talk about here is in joining this group. Again, you want to search for topics that And I'll give you some examples. I'll try to keep this training really short here, and I'll give you some examples. I have an iPad over here, and I'll show you exactly some of the things, and even a post that I did back in 2014 when we were going in Ghana. I want to share that with you. It's really interesting because what we're learning now, I did that back 9 years ago, not knowing that that was the way to go about it. But again, back to my point is that you want to find join public groups, right? It's easier than private groups, because private group, you have to apply, ask to join the group, right? Instead of apply, join the group. And then you have to wait for a response, a series of questions to ask. And it's cool. You can do that. But public, which you're interested in, everybody can see what you do. They can see what you do, of course. So I do